Hello, this is Claudia with Olivos Art Studio, the creator of the Sacred Mothers and Goddesses Oracle deck, the Sacred Powers and Goddesses Oracle deck, and the Espíritus. And we are working with the Sacred Mothers and Sacred Powers together. And this is our card for the collective, Athena. Beautiful goddess Athena. And we will do some bibliomancy from the guidebook for the collective, and then we will pull one of these, pick a card, and then for the astrology, so you each will get 3 cards, and you can note these down, by the way, in a workbook that I have created especially for this. You can download the PDF and keep track of these with stickers in the back and everything. All right, thank you, Spirit, for a word for us, for the collective with Goddess Athena. And the message is, be strengthened from within and honor your own wisdom and knowledge. Be strengthened from within and honor your own wisdom and knowledge. Thank you, Spirit. And now, for the pick a card, we have a manatee and her little baby. We have a dog with wings. So this has the energy of all our beloved pets who have passed over, their spirit still with us. And an owl, speaking of wisdom. By the way, many of these original clay pieces are still available. In the US, we are going live on Thursdays on TikTok through the summer in the US, so July and August, Thursdays 8 p.m. ET. All right, go ahead and breathe in and choose one of these to be your second card. Thank you, Spirit. And we will start with the dog. If you chose the dog, your card, your second card is Sedna, Keeper of Sacred Depths. And she is from the Sacred Powers. So let's go ahead and do some bibliomancy with her. Thank you, Spirit, for your message for each one of us. Again, if you don't have the workbook, go ahead and write these down. The message develops through the week. Okay? So let me go ahead and thank you, Spirit, for a message from this energy of this card. It says, this is a time to practice radical self-compassion. Notice how you speak to yourself when you're struggling. Is it with the kindness you'd offer a friend or with harsh judgment? Practice self-compassion. Thank you, Spirit. If you chose the manatee with her little baby, you have Kateri Tekawitha. She is in the Sacred Mothers and Goddesses deck, and she is all about fearless authenticity. So let's go ahead and do some bibliomancy with her message. Thank you, Spirit. Don't be discouraged. Shine forth into the world with your full-on unique light. Thank you, Spirit. And if you chose this cute little owl, the Morrigan, rise into your power. And that is in the Sacred Powers deck. And let's go ahead and do some bibliomancy with her. Thank you, Spirit, for the guidance through these tools, this energy that is, brought from the ethers and put into a language that we can better understand, right? Through many different tools, oracle cards being one of them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. This says, the Morgan specifically recognizes how confronting difficulties transforms potential strength into proven power. So I hesitated for a second because the first part says, unlike deities who focus on claiming innate authority, the Morgan specifically recognizes how confronting difficulties transforms potential strength into proven power. But your message, your direct message, is just the fact that you're confronting difficulties. You're confronting of the challenges that come into your life. When you confront these, it transforms potential strength into proven power. So she's reminding you that standing up and that confronting these difficulties, not only that you have the strength to do it, but it also proves your power. And this is quite important because sometimes we don't trust ourselves. And when we begin to have trust in the things that we're doing, because we're seeing the things that we're doing bringing the type of results that we're seeking, it begins to show us power, It begins to show us truth. It begins to show us that, yes, you do have the ability to confront whatever is put in front of you. And not only that, but these moments where you have this courage actually transform into extraordinary power. So it's almost like a muscle, right? The more that you do it, the stronger that it gets. And oftentimes we need to begin with smaller things, right? Like small challenges. And then the more that we trust ourselves, that we can grow into medium-sized challenges to do the work that we are doing to overcome these. If you are having trouble in trusting, start with the small things. Begin trusting yourself because you are a powerful being. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. And now for the astrology, we're going to begin in the middle. We're going to begin with Earth. For we have Earth, fire, water, and air. We're beginning with Earth. Thank you, Spirit. Coatlicue, Mother of Divine Strength. Coatlicue, she is from the Sacred Powers and Goddesses Oracle deck. And let's see what the Bibliomancy says for her. I feel like my last message with a Morgan was a little, like I couldn't express what I wanted to say, but I'm going to leave it. Okay, sorry. Thank you, Spirit, for a message for Earth. For Earth. Thank you, Spirit. Bibliomancy from the Sacred Powers. This is how I do the Bibliomancy. See where the message is. Feel for the energy. Oof, there it is. You may be navigating family estrangement or facing some rejection from those closest to you, or maybe you're choosing to distance yourself. Whatever it is that you are doing, that causes emotional pain, and it definitely has to do with close relationships, whether it's a parent, child, cousin, whatever. She is reminding you that this kind of pain, that you're going through, it is sometimes protection, and it requires distance. So notice we're maintaining distance is actually you being authentic, and it's actually you preserving your peace. Thank you, Spirit. For fire, we have Yellow Tara with wealth and prosperity. Let's just leave it at that for fire, right? Do we want to know? Do we want to know more? She's from the Sacred Mothers and Goddesses. I kind of just want to hang on to that, right? I mean, I'm not fire, but if I were, I would just want to take that and run with it. But let's go ahead and see what we can get from Yellow Tara's message. Oh, here we go. Money gives you the freedom to do the things you want to do. Money gives you the freedom to do the things you want to do. There you go. Money gives you so this, to me, this reads like money's coming your way. How does that fit together? How does that fit with your other cards that you pulled? All right, then we will do water. We will do water. Thank you, Spirit, for a message for water. Black Tara. Ooh, we have two Taras here. Fierce Guardian. Fierce Guardian of protection. Again, some of these messages are, you take them for what it means to you. Say you're in a situation when you're needing protection and she shows up. That's all you need, right? You don't need to look at the book. You don't need any of that. It's you and Spirit. Oh, wait. Why can't... Black Tara is in my second deck. That's why I couldn't find her. I was looking in my Goddess deck, and she's part of the Sacred Powers. All right, let's see. It's like she doesn't want to be found. Is it all just about protection? Are we not? Oh, here she is. Here she is. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, it says here, Black Tara's presence supports decisive action to remove what doesn't belong in your energy field, transforming harmful influences into spiritual strength. It being the solstice, and us being only, 2 days away from a most magical night, the most magical night of the year, some would say, la noche de San Juan, which is, it's definitely a magical night, very, very similar to Samhain, and great time to do all kinds of protection amulets and all that. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, for air. For air, we have Sekhmet. Ooh, speak your fierce truth. That is, I'm air. Speak your fierce truth. Ooh, right away I felt something in my heart because I know what this is speaking to, and it is related to last week's message for me. I need a little bit of that Morgan message. Okay, Sekhmet's message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what we have with the Bibliomancy with her. And it says, you may be in a situation where you're called to stand as a guardian, teacher, caretaker, or authority figure, advocating for those that are weaker, without voice. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that. Beautiful. All right. So again, any of these, as soon as you see them, what you feel, what Spirit is telling you, this is a tool. And what I tell you, what the stories tell you, what the guidebook tells you, these are things that you can follow your heart and use them. Sometimes we draw a blank. Sometimes we know exactly the meaning, and that's all the magic of it. It's a mix of the magic and our humanity. All right. So I am working on a PDF for La Noche de San Juan, which is the night of the 23rd. I also am finishing up a PDF on the solstice, and I'm making Andean despacho. So I plan to do a lot more of this. I have many rituals I've done with doodles and everything. And little by little, all that will be going on the website. But I'm hoping to get the San Juan done. I don't know. I might just have to come and do a video for you all. And then the San Juan will be for next year. I don't know. I'm rushing. I didn't get the solstice one, but I did put something out in the newsletter. So if you're not signed up to the newsletter, please do sign up. I send them every new moon, full moon, and for special things like the solstice. All right. I love you all very much. Besitos. Leave me a message. Leave me a like, and come and visit me on a live on TikTok. Love you. Besitos.